What's up, DKZ gang? Um, Coming at you with another video. Like the title says, I'm basically about to tell how I feel about this whole situation between Zanaya and King. Pretty much everything. I'm gonna start off with the beginning of the thing. Pretty much, me and King been having some issues. It was pretty much from lack of attention. I would say it's wrong on my part because ever since Zanaya became into the relationship, and became a poly, it was good in the beginning. Not gonna lie, it was great in the beginning. It was great. We all three have fun. Do shit together. It was good. It was great. It was great. But I believe it started taking a toll on King because Zanaya got attached to me versus her being attached to her, even though that's her ex. A poly is something that I never wanted. I never wanted. I say this all the time that King wanted this poly. I didn't. I just wanted King. That's all I wanted. And it's like, I feel like, and it's honestly my opinion, I feel like once Zanaya didn't gravitate towards her like she wanted, it started like being a conflict of interest. And but she never talked to me about, King never talked to me about none of her feelings. None of her feelings. And I felt like we would argue, but we were not talking, And like, I guess it progressed even more on her end, dealing with a lot. So towards a few months ago, she started expressing her feelings for things. And like, once she started expressing it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna try to fix it. Try to get back to where me and her was. And it's like, the more I try to fix it, the more she wasn't acceptable of what I was doing. And so, she started being distant. She was in the living room a lot, playing her game in the living room. She would never come in the room. A lot of people don't know I'm a homebody, so I'm always in my room. I rarely do anything for real, But me and Zanaya would do things. We do a lot, and I just always tell King, "Come on, let's do something. Let's do anything. Do anything you want to do. Surprise me with some stuff. Surprise me. Just do something. Anything. It didn't matter what. It's just anything." I will always be supportive of King or whatever. Her job at the prison was stressing her out a lot. And I was there when she wanted to quit, even though I didn't want her to quit because financially we need to make sure we stay above. But I didn't want her to quit, but still, as a good wife should, I still supported my wife through whatever. So, she quit her job and started doing Uber. And it's like the more she started doing Uber, the more she started being on the phone with a certain person. And when she started being on the phone with a certain person, I started noticing, like, now even more, you're pulling yourself away from the situation now. And then the more I try to talk to her, the more I try to sit up here and try to get her to engage with me. She wouldn't. I tried. So, the night I texted her, this is like a week or so before she decided to move out. I texted her and I was like, come home, in your Uber early. We can have a movie day. I'm about to cook. You know what I'm saying? Have some snacks or whatever. Pick up some snacks. I'm about to have a movie date. And she like, okay, cool, that's fine. So an hour goes past. And I'm texting and calling. She's not responding. Texting and calling. So then, I called. The last time I called, she didn't answer. But I get a text saying, I'm about to be done with my last ride. Then I'm gonna come home. I'm about to drop them off. I'm like, okay. I'll see you when you get home. I love you. So she gets home. No, she didn't even come home. It's an hour went past again. I'm like, damn, I know it didn't take an hour to drop this person off. I know it didn't. Houston traffic is bad. It's not that bad, So, no response. So I call her, and she didn't answer. But I get a text, and she's like, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm keep letting you down, or whatever. And if you're a person that's not out here doing something, you wouldn't automatically, apologize so quickly. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're out here doing something that you're not supposed to be. So she goes to Walmart to go pick up the snacks and go get me some drinks or whatever. And I'm on the phone with her as she's doing all this. And so I'm like, where you at? She's like, I'm at Walmart. Now at this time, she's not even hearing or paying attention that I'm putting on my clothes and everything, getting a little ratchet. Got a little ratchet or whatever. Putting on my clothes, I hop in my car and I go up there. Go to Walmart. Walmart is not that far from her. So I go up there. I'm like, what aisle you in? Like, what you getting? She's like, I'm looking for you some body warmer or whatever. And instantly I know which aisle she was in. So I go to the aisle and I'm walking up. She's not even paying attention now. I'm walking up behind her. And so she was like, she's scared and she looked like, oh, hi, babe. Like, sneaking up on a nigga or whatever. And so I'm like, alright. So when she turned around, she tried to give me a hug, so I wouldn't pay attention to the makeup all on her shirt. And it's all around her, just makeup. And so once I seen the makeup, I instantly started crying. Try not to cry. So I'm crying immediately. And I'm like, where have you been? She's like, doing Uber. I said, did you go anywhere else besides doing Uber? She said, no. I said, swear on your dad. I swear on my dad. And for those who don't know, her dad just recently passed away a few months ago. I swear on your dad. I swear on my dad. I didn't go see nobody or nothing like that. No, I was like, no female, no family member, no nothing. She's like, no, nothing. It's like that. Where the makeup come from on your shirt? She's like, this ain't makeup. This is I was fixing on my car. Now, once you told me while you've been gone that you had to stop and fix on your car, so she steady lying to me in my face. I'm like, we not gonna argue. Ain't gonna be no yelling. Ain't gonna be no fight, no nothing. I just rather you tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. She's like, she walks up to me. She's like, babe, I swear to you, on my dad, I'm not lying to you. And as she's saying it, she's shaking. This is when King lied, when she starts shaking and about ready to cry. Because she knows she did something that she ain't no business. So, I'm like, all right, forget it. So then, I'm like, let me see your phone. She hands me her phone, and it's one particular person that she says is a family friend. She been on the phone with them all day, texting, calling, all day. Got a little emojis by it too. That was another thing. It was a heart emoji by it. And then I call her. Once I seen the phone, I call her. If you ain't gonna tell me, the female will. The female always will. They messy, they will. So I call her. And she's like, she didn't even wait for me to say hello or nothing. She's like, hey, baby, what's up? I took a pause and I was just like, what's up? And she's like, hello? I'm like, yeah, what's up? She's like, this ain't no King. Who is this? I'm like, all right, forget it. Why you on the phone with my chick? I ain't say that, but I'm like, why you on the phone with my chick all the time? And she was like, you need to ask her, don't ask me. So I did, so I'm asking you. You know what I'm saying? And that's when she breaks down and tells me that they seen each other that day and whoop de whoop. And she hangs up immediately. I just walk out of Walmart. And King running behind me like, give me my phone. Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone? And like, I'm parked a little ways down from Walmart door, where she's actually parked right by Walmart door. Man, I'm like, forget it. Come on, let's walk to your car. We walk to her car. And it's like, I'm sitting there in the car. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm crying at this point. I'm like, tell me the truth. She already told me. I don't want to hear from you, though. I want to hear from you. Like, tell me the truth. I'm supposed to be your wife. Talk to me. Like, prior before this day, a week before that day even came about, we had a whole talk on why she was talking to the girl, because she felt like she could vent to her or whatever. And we talked, and I was like, ain't no need for you to talk to her no more, because I'm your wife. You need to confide in me. And she's like, okay, we kissed and everything. Boom. The night was good. And that was a week before the day of us at the Walmart. So at the day of us at the Walmart, we sitting in her car, and I'm like, where was you today? Was you with her? And she just sat back with a smirk on her face. And it's like, F it. I was with her. I felt like at that moment that was a spit in my face. I'm not gonna lie. I hit her, and I got out the car, and I got in my car, and I left. And I asked her, you had me bring my son down here? You up here like we're gonna be this big ass happy family. You put all this together. And I was so frustrated. I came in, cried some more, and I was frustrated, and I took out some frustration out on Sanaya. And she didn't deserve the frustration. She was trying to help me through it. She was trying to help me through it. But that shit hurt so bad, dog. It hurt so bad that I just broke down. You can't call me. You can't talk to me. Nothing. You won't answer none of my text messages, anything. Like, what have I done to you that bad for you to treat me the way you treated me? Like, a lot of people don't know. I've been there with King through a lot of things. Like, when I mean a lot. Like, King went through so much in the beginning of our relationship, and I was there. I was there through it all. It wasn't her family. It wasn't her friends. It wasn't these people that so-called want to tell her what to do or whatever. I was there. I dealt with every infidelity, every lie, everything. But she gets mad at me because I didn't want to go around her family because every last one disrespected me. Because of the lies that she went back down her and told. And they disrespected me. So I'm not finna sit up here and be like, in they face at these functions, at these events, and be like, oh, hi, hello, hi. You know, all the fake stuff. I wasn't finna do it. So a week later after that, after we had that argument at Walmart, she brings her cousins or whoever they was to her and moves all her stuff out. She moved all her stuff out. And then says now you can have fun with your little girlfriend. You mean something that I never wanted? Never wanted. You brought her into this. I was satisfied with just you. And King tried to play this part of this innocent person, and I wish everyone saw the real side of her. Of, you know, when everyone's seen her on Facebook Live, and she come in being rude and being moody or whatever, that's her every day. That's her. It's like, she's nice, don't get me wrong, but when King wants to do something, she's gonna do it. And so she moved out, left me with tons of bills, knowing that she had already told me that I didn't have to work due to my pains and everything that I go through with my health reasons. And she told me to stay home, I'll pay the bills or whatever. Well, like, the only thing that she had to pay for was rent and her car notes and everything like that. She was in charge of rent. We had everything else. We paid for everything else. Like, I pay my car note, I pay the lights, the internet, me and my son's cell phone, groceries, every other miscellaneous things that's around the house. Everything. All she had was the rent and her car note insurance and stuff. So, and it's like, Sanaya put all her feelings to the side and just trying to hold me through. She like, don't worry about me and your relationship. We good. Just, I know how it is. That was your wife. You know what I'm saying? She was like, and how she's moving is real messed up. It's real messed up. Like, I feel as if she didn't care for you, and that's how I felt. That's how I felt, and it's like, But you say you love me though. Dog, that stuff hurt. And it's like now my depression is more messed up. It's more messed up. Cause I'm hurt. I'm real life hurt. I can't sleep. I can't eat. And a lot of people trying to praise me on me losing weight. But it's from the depression. I don't want to eat. I don't want to sleep. I'm just numb. I'm just numb inside. Like, and she don't get that because she out here living life, doing what she want to do. I'm hurt. And I'm trying to do what I love. I'm making everyone happy and doing these funny things or whatever. This stuff hurt, y'all. I don't get it. And it's like, you let go 3 years, almost 4 years. I moved down here to nobody. No family, no nothing, no friends, no nothing down here. I have no one down here. And you moved me down here, all the way down here to... Like a lot of people don't know, while working at the prison, she started talking to another person at the prison. And I'm sitting here like, dang, I didn't put my hands on her. I didn't do anything. I didn't do no such a thing. I didn't do anything. That hurted me when she started talking to a female at the prison. And the bad part, I'm up here doing her. She's texting the girl, right? I've been down for King since day one. Never cheated, never lied, never nothing. Never nothing with King. King had 100% loyalty out of me. Like, I literally went broke for King. And then it's like, after that, it's like me and Zanaya was trying to be cool. And it's like she started talking to chicks on me. We was trying to keep it on the wraps. Like, we was basically broken up, but we was together. And we was just trying to keep it on until we, you know what I'm saying, fixed everything. And then she started texting females. And so that's how everything came about, with all the lives on Facebook and everything. On Instagram. And she started texting females and texting them beside me. And I'm like, bro, why? Why I'm already going through a lot with King? Why would you do it? Like, and I'm like, dude, I just need you to get up on my face right now. She wanted me to sit there and talk to her. I didn't want to talk. I just wanted her to leave me alone because I'm already going through so much. And like, she was doing so much, and I'm like, just leave me alone. Just go to your mama crib. Just go. I want to be home alone by myself. But she got mad, started knocking stuff over, and that's when I grabbed her. And I'm like, well, dude, just go, please. Just go. And she leaves, go to her mom's, and that's when all the bull start happening on Instagram. I wasn't trying to talk about Zanaya on Instagram or none of that until she started doing all the other stuff. I was trying to heal. I was trying to get myself better. I really was. I was like, I couldn't do it no more. I sit up in my bed. I didn't want to get up, make no money. I didn't want to do anything. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't do anything. It hurt. It hurts bad. Because the two people I love the most, I just lost them, and one, I don't know what happened. happen. I wish everything could go back to the way it was. I know it won't happen. And all I keep thinking about is the times that we all three had. So I love them both to death. I do. I can't turn it off. It's like people be finding it so easy to move on. I can't. Because I invested real feelings into this. I love them both. I expected more out of King, though. I did. I expected more out of it. And when she blocked me on everything and changed her number, I knew. I knew. Do I want to be back with my wife? Yes. Do I want to be back with Zanaya? Yes. I just hate this. I do. King was my everything. We gotta redo it all over again, yes. I would change certain things. I will keep it. I will keep it. Like, it's sad that it's not DKZ no more. Yeah, I'll have to move on, I guess. I'm hurt. That's my side of it. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, or whatever. Still support. I'm still gonna try to drop videos. I'm still gonna try to do things, but for the most part, this depression is taking over me. Love y'all.
Video.